All right, let's go ahead and get started. First question will come from Nick Hamilton.
Hey, good morning, Terance.
Morning.
Being at home, how much does that help as far as just being able to be in your own comfort of your arena, being in your own bed, eating your own food, things like that? How much does that help you as far as just mentally on the court, preparing for your opponent?
I mean, it helps. It helps. Definitely helps a lot more than being on the road, being in a hotel room, and stuff like that. Just being comfortable in your own environment, especially through times like this, where you're kind of used to your house a lot more. So it helps mentally. You're eating the food that you're used to eating from the chefs and stuff. So it just helps bring that fire with you to the arena, knowing that you're in a comfortable state, just like in anything.
We'll move over to Miriam.
Hey, good morning, Terance. Tyler was talking about Patterson sort of, helping the young guys out. Wanted to know kind of what kind of things you've learned from him over the past year, plus you've been his teammate, and just sort of how he works with you guys.
Patterson, he's definitely been real inspiring, I would say. Just his ability to come off the bench whenever, he'll get 3 DMPs in a row, come off the bench that fourth game and bring the fire. Hit a couple shots, get some defensive stops, and act like, he's supposed to be there and he's used to it. So just watching him, mostly do what he does when he gets in there is definitely amazing. And, sometimes he'll play with us and teach us a lot of different things, but, definitely his ability to stay ready is one thing that he's brought to the table for the young guys. And, it's stuff that we feed off of and learn from.
Okay, let's move over to Sabrina.
Hey, Terance, you mentioned a little while back that you've known Luke Kennard since you guys were in the same high school class. I know you guys played against each other in college. What's it like to finally be on the same team with him, and why do you think that pairing of the two of you seems to work so well on the court?
It's funny, ironic, definitely. First time I played Luke, I was probably a junior in high school, I would say, maybe even a sophomore. I think I was a sophomore in high school. Just knowing each other's game, I guess, from playing each other's scouting reports, whatnot, throughout the years. That's like 6-7 years ago. So, over the years, just knowing each other's game, I would say definitely it's easy to play with each other.
Let's move over to Farbot.
Hey, Terance. The other game, Luke had mentioned this team doesn't have just a confidence in themselves, but also a confidence in each other. Can you just talk about the confidence you have in your teammates and what that's been like within the team in terms of the confidence in each other?
I think it's definitely just part of the culture around here. Some of the things that Lou Will and Pat Beverly, instilled in this program, just having confidence in each other, especially in things we see each other doing day in and day out. We want everybody doing what we see you doing, in practice, on the court, in games. So I think that's just part of the culture, and it's a natural feel around here.
Let's move over to Law.
Good morning, Terance. So Sunday against the Pacers, there was a moment in the third quarter, you were really getting hyped, you were really energetic and excited about what was going on the court during the run. And then you come into the game and contribute to it. You get the offensive rebound off of Pat's missed free throw. Kawhi winds up tipping it in. What's it like for you to have to be that good teammate, that guy who has to bring energy on a consistent basis, but also be ready to contribute to what the team's doing on the court in any given moment?
I would say it's fun more than anything, just having that mentality that, I get to cheer when things are going good. And then when I get subbed in, I get to, contribute to that while it's going good. I think, like I was also saying before, Patrick Patterson is very inspiring. He does that. He'll be cheering the whole time, get in the game and make something happen. So I definitely learned a lot from him, just watching him. And I got in there and made something happen. And that's just part of the culture that we're building. So, yeah.
We got time for a few more questions. Let's move over to Kahari, and then we'll go to Andrew next.
What's happening, Terance? You just mentioned you just talked about the culture that you guys have. What does that do for you as a young player? Just being around a bunch of guys like that, who's constantly, inspiring you all.
I would definitely say just a lot of confidence. It gives a young player like me, like Fee, like Dan, like Amir, a lot of confidence when we get out there. Knowing that these older guys that we've been looking up to for years believes in our game. I don't know what that would do to a person, but for us, it definitely gives us confidence.
And we'll move over. Last question will go to Andrew.
Hey, Terance. When obviously Lou hasn't been out there the last couple games, and he's such a kind of a bankable contribution you can count on every night on offense. When he's not out there, how's that changed the dynamic for you guys with the reserves and what you have to do?
I would say it's a little tough, because we at first you kind of look around and see, where scoring is going to come from. But like we've been talking about this whole time, just having confidence in each other's games, it'll all work out. So, whatever happens, and we believe that, whoever's out there on the floor can make it happen with that next guy up mentality, with Luke there or not. So, him not being there wasn't too tough for us, just because we all have the confidence that each other can make it happen.
All right, thanks, Terance. That's all I got for you, brother. Have a good practice, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terance.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.